Good afternoon and welcome to Maritime Major Female Hockey League playoff action right here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. I'm Scott Squires. Very pleased to be bringing you Game 2 in this best-of-5 series between the Greenfoot Capitals and the Action Benefits Penguins. The Penguins are the home team in today's game. Last night at the historic Halifax Forum, a hard-fought game. An outstanding goaltending performance by Caitlin Langell helped the Action Benefits Penguins get a 2-1 victory in Game 1 and take a 1-0 series lead. And maybe, somewhat surprising, nothing to say that Cicely Harnum isn't up to the task, but typically in the playoffs, when you have a goaltender have the kind of performance that Caitlin Langell had last night, you come right back with her. But as we see throughout the year in the regular season, quite often teams will alternate goaltenders, and that's what the Penguins have done today. So it's Cicely Harnum in goal. Harnum had a 9-6 record with a 1.84 goals against average in the regular year, and getting the start for the Capitals, same as last night, it's Paige McPhee. So the Penguins get the 2-1 victory last night. Game 2 today, a big one for the Capitals. You don't want to go down 2-0 in a best-of-5. So we are underway from the RBC Center in Dartmouth on a Sunday afternoon. Glad to have you with us. Off the draw, just underway, the puck down into the Capital zone. They would love to get a quick start here. They fell behind yesterday, 1-0, tied at 1-1, and eventually lost it 2-1. Here's Victoria Tran. Quick change now for the Capitals. Just 40 seconds into this opening period. Claire Dixon slides it back to Cala DeRosier. Now there's a race for that puck. Capitals get onto it first. Dowling in behind the goal, getting some help there. Over to the far boards it goes. Nedelku tries to move it up ahead. Now on the attack come the Penguins. Eisner gets it up ahead for Greenwood. Greenwood in on that puck. They'll take it down low in behind the Capitals goal. The line of Eisner, Greenwood was very good yesterday. See what they have in store today. Sarah Allman, the other member of that forward trio. Again, they played a very good game in Game 1 yesterday. We'll see what they have in store for us here today. Here's the captain of the Penguins. This is Megan Gallahue. Turned it over, chance right in front. And Beaton walks in, puts the shot up high. And Harnum gets a tough chance to handle, get into that game. Goalies love to get a touch or two early on, feel that puck. So Harnum tested right there as Beaton walked right in. The ever-dangerous bad line out there for the Capitals. Beaton, Asbridge, and Driscoll. Talked about Eisner, Greenwood, and Almond for the Penguins. This line for the Capitals equally as good. Fleming tries to push the puck along, sends it right back in. Chasing it on the far side, Fiona Day. Day facing a little forecheck pressure there from Driscoll. Beaton comes in to try to help out. Now it's Julianne Tran. She'll just turn, send it down into the Capital zone. Wholesale changes now for the Penguins. Both teams changing lines often and early here in this first period. Fleming. After that puck, Fleming, strong game yesterday for the Capitals. Again, the game won last night was played on Halifax Forum ice. A great atmosphere in the building last night and an excellent Game 1 to this series. Capitals turning with that puck. They know the importance of this Game 2, as do the Penguins. Rothenberg on that puck. Slides it up ahead. Doing a nice job gathering it from skate to stick was Harland. She sends it down into the Penguin zone. Harnum watches it go in behind her own goal. To the line, this is Sarah Bush. Tried to move into the middle of the ice, lost the puck, and she'll have to backpedal. Bush works it up ahead onto the stick of Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg tried to move it up to Grace Kennedy. That was turned aside. Sarah Bush on that puck again. Stopping at the red line, taking it off the glass and down into the Penguin zone. Caps making changes here. Just a little over 3 minutes played in the opening period. Here's Gerard trying to do some work down low to see if she can work that puck in front of the goal. And it ends up rolling right into the crease, and Harnum will cover up. Other than the goaltending change for the Penguins, so again, going with Caitlin Langell last night. Langell getting the victory. Harnum in goal today. No other changes for the Penguins, and no changes at all for the Capitals. Here's Dixon. Sends a long shot and deflected just past the corner. Tanea Sparks got a deflection of that point shot from Dixon and almost had it hit the top corner on the far side. Another good chance there for the Capitals. Tanea Sparks, ever dangerous, turning with the puck, works it up to the captain, Girard. Girard stops inside the blue line, tries to feed it to Sparks. It went through the skates of Sparks, and Langell sticks it over, Harnum sticks it over to the side. Cicely Harnum, a tall goaltender in there for the Penguins. Lots of length, and that time she was down to scoop that puck up off the ice, and she'll hold on. So, not quite 4 minutes played, but the Capitals have been putting on pressure here in the first couple of minutes. Talking to their coaching staff before the game, they said, really the only message to the team today is do what you did yesterday and keep it up, and you played a good game. You didn't get the result we wanted. Let's come with the same effort and see if we can get a different result today. And for the Penguins, much the same. Keep doing what you do, and I'm sure the Penguins certainly hoping that they don't have to have as Herculean a goaltending effort today as they had last night. This is Eisner now trying to break in. She's dangerous, and McPhee, riverboat gambler there, as Paige McPhee saw the onrushing Eisner, decided to skate out and try and clear it away. Eisner, so dangerous up front for this Penguins team, and then you saw DeRosier give a little pad tap to the goaltender Paige McPhee, saying, good job, Paige. Nice read there. So the faceoff comes outside the Capital zone, just below our broadcast position here at the RBC Center in Arena C. Asbridge lost that puck in her skates. Penguins trying to take advantage and get control of that puck in the Capital zone. Eisner in there looking for it, but it'll be Grace Kennedy who comes away, gets it back to Ryan Johnson. She goes to the far side, then over to the near side where Beaton couldn't control it. Gellahu let a point shot go. That hit the inside of the leg of Grace Kennedy. Kennedy seems okay, though, after taking that Gellahu point shot. Here's Kennedy now, rifling it down into the Penguin zone. Megan Gellahu, the Penguins captain, quickly on the puck, striding over the red line. Look at Gellahu lugging that puck, taking it into the zone, sends it in front where waiting for it there was number 10, Reese Vautour. Couldn't quite make the connection. Nice effort, though, and a great rush from Gellahu. So strong out there is 44 in blue, Megan Gellahu, a real leader on and off the ice for this Penguin squad. Lucy Harlan now trying to get to that puck there ahead of Tolson, but Tolson takes it away to the red line where Evie Rothenberg gathers and just flips it down into the Penguin zone. Driscoll in on the forecheck as the two 16s come together, Driscoll and Amaro. Fiona Day slides it over to Molly Amaro now. That's the defensive pair out there for the Penguins. Speaking of defenders, Sarah Bush reaching for that puck, and it'll be Evie Rothenberg who tracks it back into her own zone, slides it across for Izzy Bush. Izzy lifts it high into the air, and that'll just bounce down into the Penguin zone, and it's an icing call. Charge to the Penguins, so just about 6 minutes played in the first period. Shots on goal, 4-0 in favor of the Capitals. And while they didn't keep track of shots on goal last night at the Forum, unofficially online, they were saying 39-23 shots on goal favoring the Capitals. And, well, while I wasn't keeping track, I wouldn't be surprised if the Capitals had closer to 50 than 40, being credited with 39. However, on to a new day, and we do have shots on goal being tracked here at the RBC Center. Another icing call against the Caps. Face-off will be to the left of Paige McPhee, and it'll be the two 9s in the face-off dot. Tanea Sparks for the Capitals, Georgia Stevens for the Penguins. Clean win for Stevens. That point shot hits a crowd and goes in behind the goal. Penguins get to it first. In front there, big setup, and sending it wide was Kennedy. She was set up and got the one-timer away and just sent it wide of the post. Here's Gellahu now from the left point. On it once again is Kennedy. Ava Kennedy tries to feed it into the slot where Hartnell was racing for it. Back to the right point. That shot hit a leg and flutters over to the sideboards. Now it's swept around to the far side. Capitals trying to get it out here as the Penguins putting a little pressure on. Now it's Sparks with Girard heading toward the front. Tanea Sparks from the circle takes a shot and Hurnham over, covering up that post on the right side. Makes the save and hangs on. So Cicely Hurnham getting the start here today for the Penguins, and so far she's looked sharp, having to face a couple of tough chances. Face-off win there for the Penguins. Nedelku backhands it along, just goes by Dixon, and giving chase there was Tolson, but it's Driscoll who'll gather. Driscoll rolls it up ahead as Bridge reached in for it, but it's Tolson who'll grab it and moves it up. Ava Lefebvre sends it far side. Penguins gain the zone. Tolson chasing in after it there now, couldn't quite reach it, and the puck comes out to neutral ice. Nedelku backpedals, slides it over to Molly Amaro. Amaro will just send it down into the Capital zone, and that'll be an icing call. So, a little bit of a slower start to this game than we had yesterday. A couple of icings here in the last couple of minutes. Then you know, it was a late start for that game last night compared to the games that are usually played. Usually these games that I cover, especially with the Capitals, are usually 12:30 starts or 3 o'clock. So last night's game, 6:30 start. Here's a quick shot, blockered away. So a quick turnaround for both of these teams. So a little bit of fatigue could be playing a factor here in the early stages. You never know. DeRosier from the point. That shot got through to the net, and Langell just got a piece. Dixon now steps right in front of the goal, took the shot from the goal line, and again, Hurnham down covering up the low part of the net. Good pressure here from the Capitals. Fiona Day. Quick pass, and the Penguins get it out of the zone. So yeah, just a quick turnaround. That game ended last night a little bit after 8:30, and they were back here in the rink early this afternoon. So not much time for either team to really absorb last night's game. Just got to get back on the ice and play game two. And again, we have another icing call. Approaching the midway point of this first period. The Penguins yet to be credited with a shot on Paige McPhee. Eisner into the faceoff circle. Wins it, puts it in toward the goal. They score! The first shot on goal goes behind Paige McPhee. A beautiful job on the faceoff by Eisner. And the puck is tucked in. Looks like it's going to be Jenna Greenwood first down the line. That combination worked last night, Eisner and Greenwood, and it pays off again here today. A beautiful win. You'll see it here on the faceoff. Basically, Eisner slides right in, chips it forward, sends it in front, and there's Greenwood to push it in behind McPhee. So the first shot of the game for the Penguins finds pay dirt. And again, it's Eisner and Greenwood combining to put the Penguins in front. Same combination gave the Penguins the lead last night at the Halifax Forum, and they combine again here today. Here's Nedelku now with Dowling giving chase. So once again, the Capitals find themselves trailing in the first period. And again, it's the same combination for the Penguins. Sparks sends it down toward Gerard. Gellahu chips it over into the corner. Tanea Sparks works it back to Fleming at the right point. Grace Fleming tried to go back to Sparks. Sparks now being pushed there by Eisner. Sparks and Eisner battle for it. Dowling had it for a moment. Was looking to go toward the front of the goal and had the puck taken away. Greenwood, the goal scorer, sends it down deep. Penguins will make a full line change here. Vautour quickly in on it. Almost got the turnover and the chance. There's a long shot. Day deflected and hit the post. Fiona Day from the right point almost got the second Penguins goal. Now all of a sudden a light has been lit for this Penguins team. After giving up 7 unanswered shots, they've got a goal, and now they're pressuring. Perhaps the wake-up call has come in by way of that Greenwood goal. You can certainly sense a little bit of energy has picked up here from both sides. Approaching the midway point of the first period, Penguins have the lead. Up towards Christina Perrin. Sent back in. Capitals have to clear the zone, which they do. Penguins work it up ahead. That'll be grabbed by Izzy Bush. She's back there on the defensive side with her sister Sarah, but it goes to Ava Beaton, who leaves it for Sarah Bush. Steady skating Sarah, triple S. Working that puck into the Penguin zone. Penguins trying to take it off glass and out. Sarah Bush keeps it in, though. Georgia Stevens comes in on the forecheck from behind. Now Asbridge thought she had a chance, and they're going to say it was a glove pass. So the play whistled down. So 9:53 to go here in this opening period. Penguins again have the lead, same as they did last night. Face off just outside the Penguins line, and it's Stevens up against Driscoll. Penguins control it off the face-off. Beaton, though, grabs it quickly, gets it off to the left wing. Asbridge takes a shot, trying to go high over the shoulder, and whistled it just wide. Good chance there. Beaton setting up Asbridge. Here's Izzy Bush onto the puck, being watched by Hartnell. That puck will come out of the zone. Penguins will gather. Ava Lefebvre on that puck, skating it into the zone. Lefebvre dumps it off there. Hartnell sends it through, trying to connect with Kennedy. And it didn't quite work out the way they wanted, and the Capitals will bring it out in transition now. Down the ice is Kennedy. Grace Kennedy flips it by the defender, chases after it behind the goal. Molly Amaro there defensively does a nice job taking that puck away, and then backhands it over to the other side where Christina Perrin waiting for it. Harlan there trying to steal it away and pushes it back towards Nedelku, who takes it off the boards behind her own net. 8:56 to go in this opening period. Penguins with the 1-0 lead. Kennedy in on the forecheck. Rothenberg now, as we've got a pile of players in the corner to our right. Puck goes in behind the goal. Nedelku will pick it up. Harland on the forecheck, but the outlet pass works, and here comes Tolson into the zone. Tolson tried to make a move around Dixon. Dixon wouldn't have any of it, and the Capitals send it back into neutral ice. Fiona Day with a nice pass, tipped down into the zone, and the Capitals will get back after it with DeRosier, sending it up towards Rothenberg. Rothenberg had that puck chipped up over her stick. Good work there by Eisner, and now Allman sends it over. Long shot from the point, and Paige McPhee reads it and scoops it up, and we'll have a face-off. Shots on goal, 8-1 for the Capitals. The net won by the Penguins from Greenwood in behind McPhee, and it's the 1-0 Pens lead. Fleming from the draw over for Girard near side. Mabel Girard tried to get it up toward the blue line. It was sent back. Now Fleming will try again up towards Dowling. Dowling tried to backhand it forward, and then Fleming had to come over and help out. Scrambly play here at the moment. Penguins have to clear the zone. They do. Fleming doing a 360 there with the puck. Now she'll skate it over the red line. Grace Fleming. Some strong skating there from number 7 in white, Fleming. In behind the Penguins goal up to the other side where Allman meets it and then loses it to Mabel Girard. Girard just quickly sends it right back into the Penguin zone where it's picked up by Fiona Day. Working it up for Jenna Greenwood. Greenwood couldn't get it by the tall Mabel Girard, the captain of this Capital side, and then Ryan Johnson takes it, works it down towards Sparks, who tried to chip it toward the goal, and Sparks has it now. Sparks tried to work it in behind to her teammate, but it's cleared out of the zone. Up towards Mabel Girard. She's been out there a long time. She sends it down into the zone, and she stays out on the ice. In on the forecheck is Sparks. Now Asbridge. Asbridge tried to put it back towards Sparks, who sends it over to Girard. Couldn't get a good stick on it there as she was set up right in front of the goal by Sparks. Here's another chance now. Asbridge out there with Sparks and Girard. This is Sarah Bush having to backpedal now. Backwards, skating back, head up. Now moves forward, does Sarah Bush. Gets some momentum going forward. Puck went ahead of her into the zone, and the Penguins will send it out. Both teams making quick changes here. This is Driscoll with the puck. 6:27 to go in the first period. Penguins leading at 1-0. Georgia Stevens tried to chip it into the zone, but it's Molly Amaro now backpedaling towards her own blue line. Sends it off to the right side. Quick pass into the middle for Kennedy. Ava Kennedy tried to send it through a defender. Now Hartnell will chase it into the corner against Sarah Bush. 4 players dig after it in that corner, and Stevens comes out of the pile, got a shot away, and sent it high over the net. Back to the right point it goes. Another long shot, high and wide off the backboards. And Amaro skates up to meet it, sends it in along the dasher, over to the other side, picked up there by Beaton, who gives way to Izzy Bush. Bush, a pass, bouncing off a couple of sticks. It'll send Asbridge away. Asbridge takes a quick shot, no problem for Harnham. as she scoops it up with Ava Beaton heading toward the front of the goal on that Asbridge rush. Shots on goal now showing 9-1 here in favor of the Capitals, but it's the Penguins with the 1-0 lead. This is game 2 of the best-of-5 series. Penguins getting the 2-1 victory last night at the Halifax Forum, looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead here, but lots of hockey left, and the Capitals, of course, want to even up the series. 5.5 to play in the opening period. This is Claire Dixon walking along the blue line, tried to get a point shot through. That was blocked down, and away come the Penguins. Trying to get that pass over, couldn't quite connect with Perrin. Gellahu goes right back to the other side. Ava Lefebvre sends it into the zone. Lefebvre out there with Tolson and Perrin for the Penguins. Lefebvre on it, sends it in front. Nobody home, and it goes all the way to the other side. Gellahu walks into one. That hit the top part of the goal stick and went in behind the Capitals net. In front again, backhander just wide. Pressure here from the Penguins. Gellahu, left point, flips it down into the corner. DeRosier slides it around for Harland. Lucy Harland meets it on that left side, will try to skate it out and then pushes it up into neutral ice. That'll give the Capitals a chance to get some fresh legs out here. Penguins making changes as well. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the period. Puck to the red line. Here's Greenwood. She's got a goal. Tried to weave in for some more. And over on the other side, Sarah Allman just ahead of the play. Nice crowd on hand here this afternoon at the RBC Center in Dartmouth. A good division of Penguins and Caps players. Or family, I should say. Players as well, of course. But family, friends, and otherwise. A good mixture of Caps and Pens. Off the face-off, Eisner takes a shot. It deflected off a stick, and Paige McPhee had to be sharp to get a pad on that. Lead pass, trying to find Girard up the middle. Amaro reads it well and gets in the way. Here's Greenwood, fending off Girard. Greenwood backhands it to the right side onto the stick of Sarah Allman. Eisner toward the front of the goal. Allman takes a shot that hit a stick, goes in behind the net. Players converge back there, trying to get the puck. Penguins have it, trying to feed it into the slot. It'll come back to the point for Day. Fiona Day feeds it down toward Greenwood, and it's Tanea Sparks who gets there for the Capitals. All the way to the point on the other side, and it'll be Sparks again. Tanea Sparks grabs the puck. Quick change here for the Penguins as Sparks has some open ice and works it up toward the red line. Tanea Sparks, leading goal scorer in the regular year for the Capitals, hands it to the captain Girard, feeds it into the middle, and it's cleared away. Penguins will work it up, trying to free Perrin. Now Perrin will give chase. Vautour right in front of the goal, and the puck was just ahead of Reese Vautour. Gellahu, left point just inside the blue line, keeps it inside the zone. Mabel Girard had it in her skates and then works it up to the stick and has it in neutral ice. Gently off to the left side. Asbridge couldn't control it now. Izzy Bush watches that puck go into the zone, chases after. Gellahu got in her way. And now Nedelku being hounded there by Driscoll. Good forecheck by Driscoll. Driscoll falls. Nedelku tries to kick the puck forward. And the puck taken off the boards. Getting spun around there was Julianne Tran. Goes toward the RBC logo in the middle part of the ice. And then it's sent down towards Paige McPhee, who works it up quickly. Jumping on that puck now, or trying to, was beaten, but it goes too far. And Molly Amaro will get to it as the whistle blows to signal icing with just 2:38 to go in this first period. A 1-0 lead for the Penguins. It was a beautiful play off the faceoff as Eisner won the draw, pushed it forward to herself, and then fed the puck right in front of the goal where Greenwood tapped it in for so far the only goal of the game. Off the faceoff, quick shot through a crowd. That went wide and banged off the boards in behind. Kennedy, after that puck now, sends it over right in front of the goal and out the other side. Asbridge jumps on it quickly. Hartnell watching her. Fiona Day couldn't keep it in at the blue line. Penguins have to clear the zone. They do, and now the puck sent quickly over to the near side. Ava Beaton will gather. Ava Beaton slides it across to Izzy Bush. Georgia Stevens in on the forecheck. That hit the skate of Hartnell, who was just going off to the Penguins bench for a change. Grace Kennedy now 1-on-4, got the turnover, gets the shot away. It got by Harnham, but not the outside of the post. Great effort there by Grace Kennedy. Quick change here by the Penguins. Girard into the zone. Gerard using that big frame to protect the puck, then dishes off. Now Sarah Bush into the middle, takes a shot through a crowd, hit a leg and goes to the corner. Capitals on it again. Good work here in the offensive zone by the Capitals. Sarah Bush got a little shove up around the jaw area there. She got tangled up with Perrin. And then we've got some more pushing and shoving right in front of Cicely Harnham. We saw a couple of instances of some extracurricular stuff after whistles last night. So I'm sure the referees would have gotten that game report, and we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Face off to the right of Harnham, 1:28 to go in the period. Off the draw, quick shot there, sent wide of the goal. On it quickly is Beaton. Beaton out there with Driscoll and Sparks. Dixon back at the point. Tried to get a shot away, gets it again, sends it through. Sparks was there, Beaton was there as well. Neither player able to get a stick on it, but the Capitals maintain control. This is Driscoll. Driscoll trying to feed it out in front. And getting to that puck first is Perrin. Perrin and the Penguins able to get it out into neutral ice inside the final minute here of the opening period. 51 seconds to go. Gellahu onto that puck. Driscoll on the forecheck. Beaton out there with Sparks. Not sure if this is an on-purpose line mashup there. It's usually Beaton, Driscoll, and Asbridge, but right now it's Sparks out there with Beaton and Kennedy as well. So it could just be players not getting the full line change in. We'll keep an eye on that as the game rolls on. See if Kevin Bennett trying to juggle the lines a little bit here and get some offense going. There's a chance as Eisner sent it toward Greenwood, who tried to baseball bat it into the goal. Under 20 seconds to go here. Battle for it down below the goal line. And it looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the game, and it's going to be a head contact call. Question is, who's against? There was a couple players down there battling. So let's see who's heading to the box. Looks like it's going to be number 92, Sarah Almond. So Almond to the penalty box for head contact. So that's going to give power play time here to the Capitals with just 16.3 seconds left in period one. So a chance now on the power play for the Capitals. Fleming, one-timer, Bush pad save, rebound chance there, and it's sent wide. A great setup on the one-timer. Bush again, slides it to Fleming. Just 5 seconds to go. Bush gets position, takes the shot, deflected in front, puck is loose, turn him down. All kinds of action in around the Penguins' goal as the horn sounds to end the period with the Capitals pressing. They'll have a minute and 44 of power play time to begin the second period, but great action in the late stages as the Capitals had the extra attacker for the final 16 seconds of period one. They got a couple of good looks, lots of action right in and around Cicely Harnham, but Harnham picking up in goal right where Caitlin Langell left off last night. Shots on goal in that first period, 13-5 favoring the Capitals, but again, where it matters most on the scoreboard, 1 for the Penguins, 0 for the Capitals. We'll step aside, take a break. Second period action coming your way in about 9 minutes. You're watching Maritime Major Female Hockey League playoff action right here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll be back. Just about set for a second period action here. Both teams back on the ice. The Penguins wearing their home blue with the black and gold trim. And the visitors, Greenfoot Capitals, wearing their road whites with the black and green trim. Just one goal in that first period. Jenna Greenwood scored it with the assist going from Ellie Eisner. A beautiful play off the face-off by Eisner. Shots on goal through the first period, 13-5 favoring the Capitals. And we're just about set to go here. Period 2, game 2 of this Maritime Major Female Hockey League best of 5. Penguins winning last night 2-1 at the Halifax Forum. Capitals looking to even up the series here, and the Penguins looking to take a stranglehold. We are underway in the second period. Puck down into the zone. Capitals on the power play here as we begin period 2. They've got a minute and a half to go. At the advantage, Fleming takes a shot, and Kennedy was right on the doorstep there, and I'm not sure if it hit Kennedy or Hurnham, but the puck stayed out. Here's Fleming again, walking into the middle of the ice, dishes off for Beaton. She sent it into the middle of the ice, tried to center it. Now back to Fleming again. She'll go far side. Backpedaling is Sarah Bush. Bush gets to the middle of the slot, takes the shot. Rebound was there. I think Hurnham made the save on the initial shot, and then the puck goes into the corner. 57 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. And Penguins do get the puck out of the zone. Fleming will gather there. Grace Fleming backpedals now. She'll just dish it up ahead. Rothenberg over to Kennedy. Grace Kennedy from the left side slowly rolls it back to Fleming. She'll go cross ice. One-timer. Bush lets it go. Hurnham doesn't know where it is. It's underneath the pad as Bush let the one-timer go. She's got a howitzer. She can load up and fire, and she did there, and Hurnham made the save. Cicely Hurnham wasn't exactly sure where it was, but she stayed steady and covers it up. Sarah Almond has 36 seconds left in her penalty for head contact, and the Capitals continue to work it on the power play here, trying to get the equalizer. Tanea Sparks works it down low. Now they'll go back to the point again. Sarah Bush from the right point. Stick handling, walking, slides it over to Fleming. Into the middle, quick shot there, letting it go. Save made, puck is still loose as Gerard got that shot away. Hurnham made the save with traffic in front. Just 7 seconds to go in the power play for the Capitals. Here's Georgia Stevens with a shorthanded chance, and McPhee had to be sharp and got the right pad onto that puck. Some pushing and shoving going now as Sparks got into it with Hartnell, and then Georgia Stevens came over. No calls, though. Play carries on. Back to 5-on-5. Penguins have killed off the penalty, and we're back to even strength here. Just over 2 minutes off the clock here in this second period. That puck from the side of the goal. Quick shot there, and it goes in behind. Almond has it now. Greenwood out on the ice. This is Victoria Tran from the left point. She'll send it down low. Almond tried to work it for Greenwood, and now Fiona Day will chase it over the logo at center ice. Fans on that first attempt, then gets it down into the Capital zone. Fleming watches it there. Almond and Greenwood taking a look now. Eisner onto the puck. A dangerous line out there now. Eisner, Almond, and Greenwood. This is Almond with the puck. Tried to make a move around Sarah Bush. Ellie Eisner gets double teamed behind the net. Puck is free. Capitals pick it up. A little collision there behind the goal. Got a few oohs and ahs from the crowd as Driscoll took a nudge right behind her own goal. Driscoll now over to the bench she goes, and Gerard takes the puck down into the Penguin zone. Puck along the boards, and it's the Penguins with Eisner bringing it out. Eisner being hounded there by Sarah Bush. Now Jenna Greenwood hammers it down into the zone. Penguins make changes here. Grabbing that puck is Sarah Bush. Seems to never leave the ice, Sarah Bush, number 13. She's got the puck now. Flips it down into the Penguin zone, and it took a funny bounce off the ice. Hit a divot or something, and Hurnham had to be sharp. Lucy Harlan now quickly onto that puck. Stepping around Amaro. Puck into the near corner. Falling down there is Kennedy, and that's going to draw a penalty. Referee's arm is up, and they're going to call it a trip. Well, I'd like to see the replay on that one. It looked to me, at least in real time, that Ava Kennedy just fell down, but she could have been helped there by Evie Rothenberg, who's heading over to the penalty box. I think Rothenberg is just having a chat and saying, geez, I didn't do anything. What's going on? So a power play chance now for the Penguins. Face off in the Capital zone. Stevens up against Beaton. Clean win for the Penguins. Gelahoo now. As the Penguins will set up on this power play. Eisner to Gelahoo. Gelahoo up high, dishes off to the left. She'll trade places now with Hartnell, who works it over. Sliding it forward is Eisner. Hartnell has it in the corner. Gently bounces it off the boards, and it goes by Eisner. And now Asbridge is going to chase after it. Hernum gets to the puck first. Long lead pass up ahead. Rachel Hartnell couldn't control it. And then Asbridge sends it right back into the zone. Good penalty killing here from the Capitals. 1:25 to go in the power play for the Penguins. They lead at 1-0, trying to double their lead. Here comes Almond. Gets by one defender. Gets by another. Almond all the way in. Takes a shot. Puck is loose. And McPhee made the save on the initial Almond rush. And then the Penguins couldn't cash on the loose puck rebound. And that puck sent down in. So an icing call here, it looks like. 1:05 to go in the penalty to Rothenberg. So I'm sure the Penguins and their coaching staff not overly happy with an icing when you're on the power play. It happens though. Face-off will be to the right of Cicely Hernum, who has faced 16 shots and stopped all 16. Paige Raffy at the other end has faced 7, but has made a couple of good saves and has had to be sharp a couple of times. Here's Gelahoo now as the Penguins look to rush it out and get set up on that power play again. And the Capitals will just send it down again. Good penalty killing here from the Caps. Gelahoo and Dowling race after that puck. Dowling tries to work it ahead. Puck stays in the zone. Driscoll tries to control. Ryan Johnson sends it in deep. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Penguins haven't been able to get anything going really to this point. Hartnell now. Let's see if she can get that puck out of the zone. Works it up ahead. Turning to receive that puck was Lefebvre. And then the Capitals will grab it, and Tanea Sparks sends it all the way down the ice again. That'll take more time off of this Penguins power play. Just 15 seconds to go in the penalty to Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg already standing up in the penalty box, anxious to get back on the ice. There's Tolson. Had a touch on that puck for a second, but it goes right to Fleming. Now Gerard scoops it down into the Penguin zone, and that'll do it. A great penalty kill right there by the Capitals. Let's see now if they can build some momentum off of that stellar penalty kill. Ava Lefebvre trying to get to that puck first. It's at the red line. Back into the Capital zone it goes. Back to 5-on-5. This is Beaton now. Has Gerard with her 2-on-2. Ava Beaton drops for the captain, Mabel Gerard. Nice move. Gerard in tight. Takes a shot. And a blocker saved by Hernum. Great rush. Great move. Good shot by Gerard. And a nice save there off the blocker by Hernum. Now back the other way. It's Vautour. Reese Vautour into the corner. Fleming watching closely. Fleming gets to that puck. Vautour drops her stick. And then it goes over to the side where Beaton has her stick lifted, and the Penguins get a quick shot away through a crowd. McPhee saw it, made a pad save. That was a bang-bang play. Lightning quick chance there from the left point. Less than 14 minutes to play here in this second period. Penguins backtracking into their own zone. Victoria Tran has that puck. Goes cross ice, tried to connect with Julianne Tran. Now it's grabbed by the speedy Grace Kennedy. Right up the middle of the ice. Kennedy stick handling. Tried to make a move to the right. Lost an edge. Stays with the puck though. And then Rothenberg comes over. Kennedy gets it back. Good work there. Sarah Bush walks in. Takes a shot. Went off a leg and into the corner. Capitals on it again. Nice pass all the way back to Bush. She steps in. That hit the backside of Rothenberg. Rebound chance there through a crowd. Harlan tried to get a shot away. Lucy Harlan has it again. All the way back to the point. Look at Sarah Bush now. Takes it from the skate. Has it on the stick. In deep at the left circle. Sends it in front. Hit the side of the goal. And Hernum just got the goal stick on it. Some good pressure here now by the Capitals after killing off that penalty. They are energized. Can they get the equalizer here? 12:23 to go. Period number 2. Penguins lead it by 1. The goal by Greenwood back in the first period. Victoria Tran works it quickly for Fiona Day. Day for Hartnell, and now they'll have to chase it back. Victoria Tran backhands it the other way. Watching closely there is Kennedy, and Ava Kennedy sends it all the way down where DeRosier will get to it, and DeRosier A full head of steam there, trying to come around into the other side, and then works it up for Beaton. Beaton into the middle. Asbridge drops it. Driscoll takes the shot. Save made. Puck was loose and cleared away. A great setup there with Asbridge, Beaton, and Driscoll. This dangerous line out there again. They almost connected as Driscoll had the beautiful opportunity. Here's Driscoll again from the side of the goal. Pressure from the Capitals. They'll go all the way to the other point. Shot low along the ice. Blocked in front and off to the side again. Driscoll sends it in toward the front of the goal. Beaton is there, trying to slide it to Asbridge, and just went under her stick. Beaton had the chance to shoot, tried to slide it to Asbridge. This line wreaking some havoc right now offensively. 11:06 to go. Beaton up ahead again. Here comes Driscoll trying to weave through the defenders. She's got to be tired. That line's been out there for a while, and as I say that, all three on that forward line, Beaton, Asbridge, and Driscoll, all head to the bench. A great shift, though, by the bad line. Now back the other way. Lefebvre over on the far side. It's sent in around by Greenwood. Now Perrin tried to work it toward the front part of the goal, but it's picked up by Grace Fleming. Fleming in full stride, gains the zone. Grace Fleming drops for Gerard. Her quick shot sticked away by Cicely Hurnham. Penguins on it again. They'll just send it out of the zone. Now the Capitals up to 23 shots now, but still none have gotten by the stellar goaltending of Hurnham. Now the Penguins trying to get something going, and it rolls into the crease. And with traffic there, Paige McPhee just hangs on. McPhee has not been as busy as Cicely Hurnham in this one, but there's been a couple of times where Paige McPhee has had to be sharp. And, you know, goaltenders will tell you they'd much rather be busy and into the flow of the game. Sometimes when the game is rolling on and you're not seeing a lot of action in your end and you're not having a lot of pucks coming your way, it can be a lot harder to stay focused and stay sharp. But so far, Paige McPhee has done a good job of doing just that. Harland with the puck from the left wing. All the way to the other side, Rothenberg tried to chip it around Amaro and then fell down. Rothenberg is okay, gets back up, and the play carries on down into the Penguin zone. They'll look to skate it out. Fiona Day right into Rothenberg, and then another big collision there as bodies flying here as we're just past the midway point of the second period. Harland tries to make a move now, but Rothenberg will pick it up, slides it into the face-off circle, but it's cleared away. Long pass trying to connect with Perrin. That goes all the way down the ice. No icing. McPhee will just leave it there. Sarah Bush trying to control behind her own goal. There's Vautour trying to do a little forecheck pressure. That puck sent in behind the goal. McPhee kind of went down awkwardly trying to track that puck. Shakes her head, gets back up now, and just slides post to post on her pads. Puck sent out of the zone. Nedelku will give chase. Both teams making some quick changes here as Nedelku gets some momentum, pushing it down the ice. That puck flutters end over end. Vautour in after it now. Hanging around is Julianne Tran. Vautour will take it off to the side. Traffic right in front of the goal. Now Julianne Tran backhands it into the blue ice and just cleared away. Now it goes in behind the goal. Izzy Bush will get there now and send it up to the point, not out. Puck bounces off a stick in toward the middle of the ice. Now it's at the red line where Ava Beaton takes it off the boards. She went down. Fans looking for a call there, but again, the referees and officials just letting them play on here. Good pace to this period, 8:30 to go. And that's going to go all the way down the ice. So we're going to have an icing call here with 8:28 left to play in this second period. Still just one goal in the game, and it was scored by Greenwood and the Penguins back in period one. Shots on goal, 23-9, favoring the Capitals. But they, again, have yet to beat Cicely Hurnham, who has looked solid in goal for the Penguins. No question about it, the Penguins have gotten stellar goaltending through a game plus a period and a half. And another icing call right off the face-off, so we'll reset and do it again. This is game two in the best of five between these two rivals. These two teams played an epic five-game playoff series last year, won by the Capitals. Off the face-off, clean win. Here's Dixon walking to the middle, lets a shot go through a crowd. I think that might have caught a piece of Hurnham and goes into the corner. Hurnham so strong positionally, even if she can't see it, she's got the body square to where the shooter's letting that puck go. Down goes Gallahue. Play carries on. Now turning with that puck. That's Kennedy in a crowd down there. Worked in behind the goal. Penguins will look to pick it up. Puck slid forward. Allman got twisted around. Now jumping on the puck is Kennedy. Ava Kennedy tries to work it out, but Girard steps in the way. Girard in against Nedelku as the two 22s come together in behind the goal line. Girard comes away with the puck. Kennedy heading toward the front of the goal, but it'll go back to the point. Dixon walks in. Her shot goes off the skate of Hartnell and behind the goal. Kennedy jumps on it, slides it over to Tanea Sparks. Kennedy comes over, got tangled up with Sparks. Kennedy went down. Sparks stayed on the puck. Girard spun around, got a backhander away. It was a weak one and was stopped right in front of the Penguins' goal. Almond tried to work away with that puck and got turned aside. Almond goes to the bench, and the puck goes down into the Penguin zone. Gallahue works it up ahead. Here's Georgia Stevens. Very shifty as number 9, Stevens for the Penguins. She gets rubbed out along the boards behind the Capitals' goal. Puck comes free to Eisner. She'll backhand it in. Stevens down low, feeds it there. Hartnell couldn't get a good look. Hartnell again, and the puck just slowly rolls to the side, and Sparks able to clear it up and goes dangerously right back in front of her own net. Now the puck flipped over to the board. Stevens on it quickly, but the Capitals will grab it up to the red line. Rothenberg couldn't control it, but she'll get it now. Rothenberg, 1-on-2. Rothenberg gets taken off the puck. Strong defensive play there by Fiona Day. Ellie Eisner now works it up towards Greenwood. That was intercepted by Dowling. Little touch pass. Kennedy trying to get in alone. Kennedy tried to slide it over to Dowling, who was going toward the front of the goal. Another stellar defensive play by the Penguins. Eisner and Victoria Tran now tracing that puck. Over to the boards it goes. Right in front of the Capitals bench. Into the corner. Good pressure here again from the Capitals. Puck goes out toward the red line. Beaton turns with it. Sends it back into the zone where Fiona Day will just turn and laser it out of the zone. Ryan Johnson now being watched by Vautour. Up towards Haley Dowling. Dowling fans on it. Vautour comes in. Tried to take it away, and the puck just slides by everybody and goes over towards Molly Amaro. At the red line, Fleming sent it in, then Driscoll took a little shot up around the cage. Now, working it over there, that was Lefebvre. Trying to connect with Greenwood. Both teams now, it's just like a pendulum, back and forth, back and forth. The puck, neither side really able to get any control in the other team's offensive zone. And as the puck rolls into Hernam, she'll just hold it and freeze it for a faceoff. Now down to 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in this second period. Shots on goal, 24-10, favoring the Capitals. Off the faceoff, puck goes down behind the goal line. Amaro is there. Lost it to Dowling. Dowling bounces it off the boards for Izzy Bush at the left point. Bush goes back to Dowling. She took a little nudge from Perrin. Nedelku tried to gather it in front of her own net. And then the Penguins able to work it up now onto the stick of Lefebvre. Ava Lefebvre had her pocket picked as Sparks put a stick in on that puck. Puck bounces off a stick, turned over. Turning with it quickly in the shot. Tolson got a good shot away, and McPhee made the blocker save. Puck now in behind the Capitals net, 4:37 to go. Here's Haley Dowling. Pass in the middle of the ice for Mabel Girard. That's turned aside. And then Perrin sends it right down into the Capital zone. Penguins making changes here as Sarah Bush gathers it up for the Capitals. Bush sends it up. Nice pass to the red line for Girard. Girard has Dowling with her. Dowling now going to head over to the bench for a change as Girard watches the puck go to the near side. Rothenberg just on the ice, grabs it, tried to get some space for herself, but it's Eisner who takes it away. Ellie Eisner lost the puck, but carrying on with it now is Gallahue. Gallahue into the slot, takes the shot, and a good save by McPhee. The rebound popped out and just cleared away. Good rush there and a nice shot from the defender, the captain Gallahue. Now Grace Kennedy lowering the shoulder. Kennedy tried to get in, and a great defensive play again by Fiona Day. And Day pushes Kennedy into the boards. Now we've got a battle in the corner. Kennedy comes up with that puck. Back to the point. DeRosier walks in, takes a shot underneath a leg of Gallahue, and Hernam just got a stick on it and deflected it high. 3:32 to go in the second period. Great action, and again, some good chances by the Capitals. 26 shots now for the Greenfoot Capitals. Nothing to show for it yet. How often do we see playoffs come down to stellar goaltending? Driscoll with the puck, weaving, turning, firing, and it goes wide of the goal. Into the corner now. A couple of players in battling for it there. Kennedy tried to come away with it. Puck sent to the far side. Dixon pinches in, shoves it down into the corner. Penguins will try to get it out of the zone again. That pinballs off a couple of legs, squirts toward the slot area up high, and beaten on it again. Tried to feed it to Asbridge, and it's the Penguins who will work it up. Claire Dixon gathers that puck, sends it over to Ava Beaton. Out there with Asbridge and Driscoll. Here's Beaton. Drop pass for Asbridge, walks in, takes the shot. That hit a blade of a stick, and the Penguins able to knock it down and skate away with it. Coming up now is Rachel Hartnell. She got stopped there by DeRosier. Good defensive play by 77, Cala DeRosier. Slowly down into the corner it goes. Capital making changes here. Fresh line for the Caps and the Penguins. Quick pass up ahead for Ellie Eisner. Eisner now watches Fleming gather that puck. Fleming in behind her own goal. Eisner gives chase. Fleming peels away from Eisner. Grabs the puck again. Puts it up towards Dowling. Stop there. Victoria Tran. A shot up high. I think that hit a Caps player up around the logo. That might have been Johnson who the puck hit. Gellahu grabs it. Sends it up the middle of the ice. Ryan Johnson there to stop that attempt. Back into the Capital zone where Fleming has it again. To the left side for Dowling. Got twisted around. Eisner tried to get in, but offside is the call as Greenwood was still in the zone ahead of the play. Now down to 1:57 to go in this second period. Face off just outside the Capitals' blue line. Kennedy in on the draw against Lefebvre. And Johnson slides it over to Fleming now as the Capitals work it down the ice. Fleming sends it down deep into the zone. Beaten there first. Works it in behind the goal beyond Rothenberg's reach. Now Kennedy tries to get to it. Back to the point it goes. Sent back in deep. Rothenberg watches as Gellahu sends it to the near side. Along the boards, Penguins trying to work it out. Beaton is there on the forecheck. Good job by Ava Beaton keeping that puck in the zone. Rothenberg comes in for a look. Puck goes toward the goal, but the captain Gellahu will gather, and she'll turn with it now. Gellahu with a pass up towards Perrin. Perrin gains the red line now into the zone. Perrin has Tolson with her. Perrin takes a shot. Pad save, and Fleming just clears the rebound away. Paige McPhee really had to get that leg out to make the save, and now Kennedy back the other way and Beaton just ahead of the play. Chance at one end, and then a rush the other way, but the Capitals just offside, but a great save by Paige McPhee. And right now, important for McPhee, even though she hasn't been as busy, she's got to make sure that she keeps this a 1-0 game. And she's had to make a couple of difficult saves, no question. Final minute of play here in the second period. Penguins continue to lead at 1-0 on the first period. Jenna Greenwood goal. Here's Asbridge now. B. Asbridge backhands it down into the Penguin zone. After it is Fiona Day. Look at Asbridge fly in to get to that puck first. Gerard comes in to help out. Puck flipped up into the air. Georgia Stevens knocked that down. And then Driscoll comes over to take it away. Driscoll fanned on the shot attempt. And now here comes Georgia Stevens right up the middle of the ice. Good job on the back check by Driscoll. And Stevens got a shot away taken off the shoulder of the goaltender McPhee. Now right back the other way. Asbridge trying to get to that puck. Gerard now will come in to help out. Mabel Gerard onto that puck. Gets it to Beaton. Beaton lays it on a platter for Bush. Big slap shot there. Hit a body in front and goes off to the corner. Sent in front again, and Asbridge couldn't get the puck. Now Izzy Bush lets it go. That goes off a leg and over the goal. Frantic action here just as the period ends. My goodness, what more could you ask for, friends? Two dynamic periods of hockey action in this first round playoff series between the Capitals and the Penguins. Shots on goal through two full periods. 27 for the Capitals, 15 for the Penguins. But it's the Action Benefits Penguins holding on to that 1-goal lead from the Jenna Greenwood goal back in the first period. The two teams head to the dressing room. We'll take a break. anywhere. The third period gonna be a dandy. We got a good one cooking here at the RBC in Dartmouth. You're watching Maritime Athletic Profiles continuing coverage of the Maritime Major Female Hockey League first round playoffs. We'll be back. Third period about to get underway, and perhaps the biggest period of the season for the Greenfoot Capitals. It's not a must-win game, however, you never want to go down 2-0 in a best-of-5 series. So a big third period coming up for both teams. And hey, if you're the Action Benefits Penguins, you got a chance here to win this period and to take a 2-0 stronghold on this series. So what will the next period bring? Well, we're going to find out. We're underway, third period of play. The Greenfoot Capitals, the Road Whites with the green and black trim, and the Action Benefits Penguins in their home blues with the gold and black. Cicely Harnum in goal for the Penguins, has stopped all 27 shots that have come her way, and 15 shots by the Penguins on Paige McPhee. She's allowed 1 goal. Here's Driscoll now, trying to work forward, beaten onto that puck, sends it down into the zone. Over on the far side, Dowling overskated it, and that'll allow the Penguins to move it out of the zone. Eisner tried to break free, couldn't get the puck to Rosier, works it up now for Mabel Gerard. Look at Georgia Stevens making a good play there and got a clean shot away. Good work by number 9 in blue, Georgia Stevens, as she grabbed that puck and got a shot right in on McPhee, who took it into the Caps logo and makes the save. Caps out shooting the Penguins in that second period. And they have a 27-16 shots advantage overall. They outshot the Penguins 14-10 in period number 2. Here's Nedelku sliding it across. Penguins have it in neutral ice. They'll just send it diagonally down into the Capital zone. Kennedy gets to that puck first, being watched closely there by Dixon. And now Gerard. She'll stride out of the zone to the red line. Mabel Gerard, the captain, sends it down. Right in on goal, and with Harland in looking for something loose, Cicely Harnum will hold on. So a great goaltending performance for the Penguins last night at the Halifax Forum by Caitlin Langell. And not to be outdone, Cicely Harnum has been stellar here this afternoon at the RBC Center, stopping all 28 shots, make that 29. There's a rebound chance from in tight. Another one slides right in front of Harnum and into the corner as the Capitals press here to begin period 3. That puck flips up into the Penguins bench and out of play. So goaltending has been the order of the day for the Penguins here today, as it was last night. You got to have great goaltending, especially in the playoffs, and so far, the Penguins getting plenty of it. Julianne Tran now worked it up towards Reese Vautour. That's turned aside. Lucy Harland right at the red line, had the puck taken away. And now Sarah Bush retreats into her own zone, makes a nice move there to get around the on-rushing Vautour. Now Sarah Bush beats another defender, got it to the red line, into the zone for a second, and then the Penguins clear it right out. Couple of quick changes here for both teams as the puck is sent to the red line. Sarah Bush, head up, being watched there by Tolson. Gellahu had a stick on the puck. Now Tolson turns and fires it down into the corner. Ava Beaton along the boards. That puck flips up into the air. Perrin trying to work it forward. Now Tolson backhands it towards the corner, and Tolson will go in after it against Sarah Bush. Sarah Bush does a nice job getting that puck, working it up to Ava Beaton now. A little pass forward to B. Asbridge. And Asbridge brought it in. Sarah Bush tried to drag the foot, and I think she did a really nice job. Sarah Bush knew that it was going to be close with Asbridge rushing the puck to her left, and she did a great job of dragging that back foot, but I guess she didn't drag it well enough as she's offside. Face-off just outside the Penguins' blue line. And chopping it along the boards, this is Allman. Over. Onto the stick there. Working with it was Greenwood. Now tried to work it up for Eisner. That was sent in front. Bit of an anxious moment there as the puck goes off to the other side. Now Driscoll gets to it, has Beaton with her, 2-on-2. Driscoll gets the zone, takes the shot, and making the save there and deflecting it up into the netting. Once again, Cicely Hurnham unfazed by anything that's been thrown her way here today. The tall, rangy goaltender for the Penguins has been locked in. She's faced 30. She stopped 30. Face off just to her left. Off the draw, bit of a scramble there, and Eisner sends it around for Victoria Tran. Dowling in on the forecheck, rifles it in behind the Penguins' goal. Penguins will have to try the other side now. Taken away, Girard tried to make a move and work toward the front of the goal. That was broken up. Good defensive play there by Tran and Day. Victoria Tran now has that puck, moves it up ahead. Cross-ice pass, nobody there, but it's grabbed by Greenwood. Greenwood gains the zone, takes a long shot, sends it wide of the goal. Penguins jump on that puck again. Victoria Tran tried to feed it in deep. It's intercepted now, and an outlet pass for Mabel Girard. Girard puts on the brakes, tried to slide it ahead to the on-rushing Dowling. That went off the blade of her stick and down into the corner. Now Tanea Sparks sends it in for Dowling, but Gelahoo is there. Megan Gelahoo, ever steady and strong for the Penguins. Now the puck up toward neutral ice, grabbed there by Claire Dixon. She sends it all the way across to Tanea Sparks. Sparks into the zone from the left. Low shot along the ice, and it goes out the other side. Puck slowly rolling down into the Capital zone, and that'll be an icing call. And just behind the play a few minutes ago, or a few seconds ago, I should say, number 22 for the Penguins, Alicia Nedelku, kind of slid down to the ice. Was a little slow to get up, but as the saying is, she got herself up, she dusted herself off, and she starts all over again. So nice to see nothing untoward happen to Nedelku there. Quick shot off the faceoff, and Hurnham makes the save. There's another point shot sent into a crowd. It was blocked down, though, and the puck goes behind the goal. Kennedy, for the Penguins, worked it to the other side. Now Ava Kennedy on the puck again. Got to be careful there, as aggressive on the forecheck are the Capitals. Now it comes back to Dixon, walks into one. I don't know if Hurnham saw it as it went in behind the goal, and I don't think Hurnham initially saw that point shot from Dixon. Penguins able to grab it, though, and clear it away. Here comes Dixon again, being hounded on the forecheck there by Hartnell. Hartnell goes down, and the puck goes into neutral ice, where Grace Kennedy is turning with it now for the Capitals. Grace Kennedy makes one move to the backhand. Kennedy will turn away. Swoops up to the high slot just inside the blue line. Tried to feed it to Asbridge, and it's grabbed now by Izzy Bush. She's pinching in deep. Amaro challenging Izzy Bush in behind the goal now. Ellie Eisner has it on the far side, flips it up ahead there for Julianne Tran. Julianne Tran checked closely there by Sarah Bush. Puck sent down into the Capitals' end of the ice. Grace Fleming will skate after it there. Fleming being watched by Reese Vautour. Puck comes to the line, not out, long shot in. That hit Izzy Bush about 10 feet in front of her own goal. Caps on it again. Clearing attempt was blocked down by Eisner. Now Beaton comes in to help out. Victoria Tran takes a long shot off the mask of McPhee. Rebound is loose in behind the goal. Again it comes in front, and the Capitals just able to clear it away. That shot initially got up around the cage, the mask area of McPhee, and then it was kind of a crazy sequence after that, but the Capitals were able to clear it. Now back onto the puck is Ava Lefebvre. Sent down here, McPhee stops it there. Bit of a miscommunication for a second between McPhee and Fleming. Now the puck is free. Gelahoo walks in, big shot and a good save. Puck free again, and grabbing it in the slot area is Tanea Sparks. Anxious moments in and around that Capitals goal. The latest one, the big point shot there from Gelahoo. Now Amaro sends it right back in. Penguins keeping the Capitals hemmed in their own zone here with 13:01 to go in the third period. Girard on the puck. Caps need a goal. Girard pushed into the corner by Allman, though stays with the puck. Good work here by Mabel Girard. Now the puck went in toward the back of the goal. Dowling trying to help out. Now Molly Amaro trying to clear that puck away. Amaro pushing away the stick of Dowling and then works the puck up. Good work there by Molly Amaro. Claire Dixon gathers. Capitals will try again. To Girard, right in front of the Penguins bench. She sends it into the zone. Tanea Sparks quickly after it. Dowling, lurking around the front of the goal, now comes over to the corner to help out her teammate Sparks. Four-player pile-up in that corner. Then Girard comes over, gets it back to Dixon. Dixon walking in, shooting! But before the shot could be taken away, we've got I think 2 players got their cages connected down there in the corner. Looks like hockey twins conjoined at the helmet. Well, you don't see that too often, but a nice bit of sportsmanship there as Amaro and Sparks, they did. Their 2 cages got locked together, and as the play was developing to the other side, the official had no choice but to blow the whistle as both players just couldn't separate the cages. So we're back underway. Here's Sarah Bush spinning at the blue line, backhanding it into the corner. Rothenberg is there. Evie Rothenberg lost it underneath the forecheck pressure of Fiona Day. 11:57 to go in the third period. Lucy Harlan tried to send it in. Rothenberg couldn't control the puck, and it goes to Fiona Day. She'll backhand it down to the near side. That pass up into neutral ice, grabbed there by Izzy Bush. She turns and fires it to Lucy Harland on the left. Harland puts the puck in deep. Victoria Tran after it, sends it right back the other way. Capitals trying to get control there, and we're going to have a penalty call, I think, as Izzy Bush got tangled up with the Penguins player, and Bush kind of twisted the Penguins player around, took them down to the ice, and the referee's arm went up immediately. I believe it was Ellie Eisner that Izzy Bush got tangled up with. So the 221s got tangled up in the corner, and the 21 for the Capitals heading to the penalty box. So 11:24 to go in this third period. A massive penalty kill for the Capitals. Down by 1, and now down a player. Off the face-off, Capitals immediately send it down the ice. So Izzy Bush, one of their steady, regular defenders, now in the penalty box. So the Capitals, shorthanded here, trying to keep this a 1-goal game. Eisner, as you would expect, out on the power play. Ellie Eisner, just inside the blue line to Gellahu. She slides it off to the right for Hartnell. Hartnell turning, tries to get it to Gellahu. She just chips it forward. And now shorthanded breakaway. It's Driscoll in alone, shorthanded, and just off the pad of Hurnham as Driscoll stoned on the shorthanded breakaway. What a moment right there. Driscoll had the puck all alone, and Hurnham got a piece. Back the other way now. Penguins setting up on the power play. Wouldn't that have been something? But we carry on 1-0. In front. Back it comes. Slap shot. They score! A power play goal. It went off a stick in front. The point shot was let go. And we'll see who's first down the line. Is it going to be Greenwood? I believe it is. It was a shot from the point. And again, Jenna Greenwood, right place, right time. I don't even know if she saw the point shot, but the point is she was in the right place at the right time. There you see the initial chance in front, back one-timer, and Greenwood right there. She knew it right away as she threw the arms in the air in celebration. And it's a power play goal, and the lead is doubled. And how about that? Sometimes that's the way the game goes. A huge shorthanded breakaway chance for Driscoll. Hurnham gets a piece, and then back the other way. A point shot goes off of Jenna Greenwood. Greenwood's got 2, and the Penguins lead it 2-0. So special teams, huge right there for the Penguins as Greenwood gets the power play marker. So Greenwood has 3 of the 4 Penguins goals through a game and almost 2 here in this opening 2 games of this best-of-5 series. The Penguins have scored 4 goals in total so far. Jenna Greenwood has 3. So they're giving the assist. So Sarah Almond and Nedelku get the assist. I believe it was the one-timer from Nedelku that hit Greenwood. Here's another one from the high slot. Way up high. As Victoria Tran let it go, and McPhee makes the save. Well, 9:21 to go here. The Capitals are going to have all hands on deck here in the final 9+ minutes. They need 2 to tie and 3 for a victory. Here's a chance now. Dowling coming in. Dowling takes a shot and right there to meet it. Once again, Cicely Hurnham, the brick wall of blue, making the save. That's save number 32 for Hurnham in this one. And you got to start to think at this point the Capitals must be wondering what they have to do to get that frozen black rubber in behind Cicely Hurnham. 31, Cicely Hurnham, following up her teammate's stellar goaltending performance last night, Caitlin Langell, and having one of her own here. Penguins onto that puck. Vautour sends it into the middle. Greenwood was looking for it. She's got two, looking for the hat trick perhaps. Sarah Bush watches that puck go along the boards. Gerard picks it up. That clearing attempt, gloved down by Greenwood. She sends it in toward the front of the goal, but it's picked up by the Capitals. They'll work it away. Dowling on the far side, up for Gerard. Gerard didn't have anybody with her, tried to chip it into the zone, but the Penguins will send it back the other way. Fleming onto that puck, up towards Gerard. Gerard has logged a lot of miles in this one, has the Capitals captain. She's giving it her all, as are all of the Capitals, but right now, it's the Penguins' 2 goals, plus their goaltending, that have been the difference. Puck slowly down into the Penguin zone. Capitals will make some changes here. 8:07 to go in the third period. On the rush now, Fiona Day coming in with speed. Look at Day trying to cut through the defense. Puck goes into the corner. Day goes down, and the puck picked up now by Driscoll. Had that shorthanded breakaway a few minutes ago. That was stopped. Not sure what the call was there. Play whistle down, so 7:49. That's what's left here in the third period. And we're going to have a face-off just below our broadcast position. Kennedy in on the draw versus Eisner. And Fleming now will control for the Capitals. Goes over to Ryan Johnson. Johnson sends it down deep. Gellahu takes an angle, gets to that puck, sends it to the corner. Sent down in front, Beaton was there. But a good defensive play by the Penguins clears it away. They almost had one there on the breakaway. Look at Gellahu now. Tried to make a move, but it ends up on the stick of Ryan Johnson, who sends it down into the zone. Alicia Nedelku will grab it there. Nedelku in behind her own goal, sends it up towards Jenna Greenwood. Greenwood, she of the 2 goals, watches that puck go over on the boards right at the red line, and then Kennedy sends it down. Kennedy took a little swipe there at Eisner, and I think Kennedy should be fortunate and thanking her lucky stars that the referees didn't see that. That was a clear push to the head by Kennedy. Now here comes the Penguins. Amaro just chips it down into the zone. Johnson in behind the net. Penguins will gather it there, back to the point. Tran steps into a shot. That deflects up into the glass and out to the near side where Amaro comes to meet it. Sends it down low. Fleming tries to get there first. 4-player pile up. Puck squirts free for just a second. Now they'll just gather at the corner. Back to Amaro. Slow shot from the point. Handled easily by McPhee. Now Perrin sends it in the boards. And it comes out to the near side. Picked up by Evie Rothenberg. Rothenberg, nice pass ahead onto the stick of Lucy Harland. Harland will just send it into the zone. She'll peel off, go for a change. Victoria Tran now works it up ahead. Mabel Gerard back on the ice for the Capitals. She's put in a ton of minutes here this afternoon for the Caps as the captain. 22, Mabel Gerard. Claire Dixon now for Gerard. Into the zone. Mabel Gerard trying to find some open ice. Turning away, slides it across to Rosier, walks in, and a shot and a save. Hurnham out to the top of the blue ice again in great position to meet the shot from DeRosier. And with no rebound, no chance for the Capitals to jump on a loose puck. And that's a big part of what we saw last night with Langell and today with Hurnham. Rebound control. Rarely do they give up any kind of big rebound. Dixon tried to work it through. Great job by Dixon down on her belly to still work that puck into the zone. Now Beaton. Backhands it off the boards for Dixon. Dixon shot through a crowd and just getting a stick on it was Dowling and deflecting it wide. Capitals throwing everything here at the Penguins. Gerard to the backhand. tried to get it to Dowling, just couldn't quite make the connection. 5:20 to go in this third period. Penguins leading it by 2. DeRosier on the rush. Look at Cala DeRosier. Tried to send it in front there for the on-rushing Beaton. Into the corner it goes. Beaton watches it go in behind the goal. Reese Vauteur will get there first ahead of Asbridge. DeRosier pinches in to keep it in, but the Penguins will grab it and send it out of the zone. Paige McPhee will stop it there. Julianne Tran in on the forecheck against Dixon. Dixon turns and goes to the other side for Cala DeRosier, but it's Rothenberg who gets there first. Dixon picks it up. Trying to get into the middle there to cause some interference was Ava Kennedy. Kennedy gets to that puck, backhands it deep. Penguins happy to keep the puck down this end of the ice and take time off the clock. Under 4:30 to go now. Make it 4:26 and counting. Time really a factor now. You've got to believe the Capitals are watching that clock and knowing they need to. Here's a chance coming in with it. Asbridge trying to make something happen. Now Driscoll flying in there. Rothenberg with a shot and a big save. Hearn on the rebound, cleared away as Rothenberg hammered it in on goal. And again, Cicely Hurnham shuts the door. 35 shots now for the Capitals. Izzy Bush with a point shot. That bounced off a leg and in behind. Now Gelahoo makes one quick move there. Some good stick handling by the Penguins captain. Look at Gelahoo just willing her way down the ice. Getting it in deep. And with that puck down into the Capital zone, Penguins will make some changes here. 3:35 to go. Here's Sarah Bush sending it in deep. We'll keep an eye now on Paige McPhee and see when Coach Kevin Bennett and the Capitals will pull the goaltender for the extra attacker. They had the extra attacker last night, couldn't get the equalizer. They've got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one to score 2. And to prevent a third for the Penguins, and we're going to have a timeout here. So timeout called. Teams will talk it over. And I mean, what can you say about the goaltending performance from these Penguins goaltenders? Last night, it was Caitlin Langell, stellar in that 2-1 win, facing a barrage of shots all game long, in particular in the third period when the Capitals were just coming in waves. And here today, off the top, I was a little bit surprised that they did nothing to do with the talent level and the ability of Cicely Hurnham, but after the game that Caitlin Langell had last night, I thought for sure they would come back with Langell, but no. Obviously the coaching staff of the Penguins fully confident in both of their goaltenders, and why not? Fairly similar records, fairly similar goals against on the year, and I'll tell you what, Cicely Hurnham has proven to be excellent here today. Again, 36 shots and still none by her. Puck in behind the goal, and you can just see she is supremely confident between the pipes for the Penguins here today. Is very, very confident in her game. Now the puck all the way down there. Allman getting tangled up with Sarah Bush. Dowling comes in to grab it for the Capitals. Again, we'll keep an eye on Paige McPhee in the Caps net. Here's Tanea Sparks now, gaining the zone with Kennedy. Sparks trying to find some open ice, goes in past Amaro. Kennedy runs a little interference. They'll go back to Sarah Bush. McPhee still in the goal. Bush gets it in toward the front of the goal, but it's cleared away. She tried to get into the slot area, but the Penguins just covering up. Penguins, as you would expect, just trying to protect things defensively. Now Kennedy lost an edge, fell down. Caps look to carry on. Beaton, twisting, turning, spinning, trying to find an opening. Slides it over to Izzy Bush. Izzy Bush now works it up to Driscoll, Ella Driscoll. Got taken to the boards there by Victoria Tran. Beaton carries on, though. Fleming from the slot and just put it wide as Fleming from about 22 feet had a great look at the goal and put it wide. Fleming tried to get another shot on goal, fanned on it. And now it'll come to Perrin. Perrin, the net is empty for the Capitals. Extra attacker is on. So it's 6-on-5. Capitals net empty. 2:02 to play. And with the faceoff coming outside the Penguin zone, Paige McPhee will go back into the net and is going to wait for the faceoff. And of course, for the Capitals to get possession in the Penguin zone, and I would fully expect to see McPhee make a charge for the bench once again. So, off the faceoff now, Capitals control with Driscoll. Capitals trying to get into the zone. There it is. Puck into the zone. Girard has it. There goes McPhee to the bench. Sent in front of the goal, and Hurnham not going to take any chances at all. Just puts the big old catching glove on it and covers it and freezes it. Down to 1:48 to go. Shots on goal, 37 for the Capitals, 22 for the Penguins. And it's the Penguins with 2 goals from Jenna Greenwood, the difference. Greenwood off of a nice feed off a face-off play from Eisner, and then Greenwood again off a deflection from a Nedelku point shot. And that's the difference, 2-0. Here's Girard with the puck, 6-on-5. Extra attacker on, that's sent down the ice. That'll go wide, so we'll have a face-off back into the Penguin zone with 1:35 to go. And that's the risk you run when you go for the open goal from your own end when the net is empty. If you miss, it's icing, and the face-off comes back into your zone. Kennedy in on the face-off to the right of Hurnham. Girard out there as well with Sparks. Now Fleming has the puck. Fleming takes the shot that hits the heel of a stick, and again, you got to be good to be lucky, lucky to be good. And Hurnham again just right place, that puck off the heel of a stick, off the shaft, kind of changed direction, little shimmy shake, but Hurnham hangs on. Up to 38 shots now for the Capitals. Face off back to Fleming. Fleming steps in, takes the shot. Rebound is there. The puck is loose. Hurnham down. Where is it? It's still free. Capitals trying to hammer it in. And goodness me, Cicely Hurnham making a snow angel and making a save. Cicely Hurnham using every bit of that frame and height to go down a la Dominik Hasek back in the day. And hey, folks, if you're not familiar with him, Google him. Dominik Hasek made some of the most unconventional, awkward saves ever, and Hurnham was a Hasek-esque right there. 1:13 to go, a chance now. Here comes Kennedy with the net empty. Kennedy to the empty net, sent it just wide. Kennedy on it again. Here's Beaton now. Into the middle, Kennedy lost it for a second to Rosier. Takes it into the corner, under a minute to go. Beaton sends it down. Girard trying to get to that puck, but Fiona Day will get there first. Tanea Sparks in on the puck. Fiona Day trying to clear it away, and that goes up into the netting. So just all kinds of traffic in front of Hurnham. And Hurnham again, just that last sequence right in front of her own goal was just able to kind of put that body down and just lay there and cover up as much real estate as she could. And when she peeled herself off the ice, lo and behold, there it was underneath her, the puck. What a performance last night and again today by these Penguins goaltenders. Boy, oh boy, it's been dynamic, it's been good. And listen, the Greenfoot Capitals, they've played excellent hockey. They've played well. They've had plenty of chances. It's just sometimes you get up against the hot hand of a goaltender. How many times do you see it in hockey, especially at playoff time, when a goaltender or goaltenders get in the groove and they can be the difference maker? And certainly last night at the Halifax Forum, Caitlin Langell, the big difference in goal. And today, 41 shots directed towards Cicely Hurnham. And she's tapping the goalposts. And she has stopped all 41. 46.1 to go. The net's still empty for the Capitals. Here's Sarah Bush. Gains the zone. Takes it in deep toward the front of the net. It goes behind the goal. Girard trying to get there. All hands on deck. That's sent toward the front of the net. Gellahu intercepts it, though. Megan Gellahu, look at the steadiness. Look at the strength. Sarah Bush, though, intercepts it. Gets the point shot away. And with blades and sticks and legs right in front of her. Again, Cicely Hurnham, calm, cool, collected, and makes the glove save. You got to have that kind of confidence, and Cicely Hurnham has a boatload of it here today. Off the faceoff, Girard back to Bush, spinning away from the forecheck. Greenwood in on the puck, trying to force it off the stick. Through a maze of legs and then diving on the puck. It's still loose. Izzy Bush has it now. 10 seconds to go. Bush trying to keep it in at the blue line. She can't. Jumping on it is Almond, and that should just about do it. Just a couple of seconds to go. Greenwood's going to get to the puck, but it's all for naught as Kennedy chasing in there on the foot race with Greenwood. Greenwood went down in a heap, but it's great to see she's back up and mobbing the goaltender, Harneman. Why not? Action benefits Penguins. Give love to the goaltender. Yes, it's a team game, but you gotta give it. Cicely Harnum, a 42 save shutout, and she and her teammates have taken a tight grip on this series. 2 games to none in the best of 5. So now it comes down to this. The Greenfoot Capitals, who have given their all in the first 2 games and find themselves trailing by 2 games, now have to win 3 in a row. They'll have the next 2 next weekend on their home ice. And then if it does go to a game 5, it will be home ice for the Penguins. But first things first, the action benefits Penguins riding the momentum of their 2 goaltenders. Caitlin Langell last night, Cicely Harnum today, get the victory. 2-1 last night, 2-0 here today. And Jenna Greenwood has been an offensive star. She has scored 3 of the 4 Penguins goals in this series. So the 2 goaltenders hugging there. And again, a tremendous performance, a 42 save shutout by Cicely Harnum. She leads her action benefits Penguins to a 2-0 series lead. We appreciate you being with us here this afternoon. On behalf of our Maritime Athletic Profiles team, I'm Scott Squires. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll look forward to seeing you again for Game 3 next weekend. But until then, I'm Scott Squires saying so long, good night, and have a great day. Your final score, Penguins take the 2-0 series lead with a 2-0 victory. So long from RBC in Dartmouth.